I'm really happy. I was living here already like uh, 15 years, 13 years. My family lives here. I was playing 4 years ago in Macerata. So I'm very happy to be back to play against Macerata also. It's nice to be here. I'm so happy and I'm very motivated to play this game because it's gonna be in front of people I already know, some friends. My family is coming also, so I'm very happy about that.
No, why? I played 2 years. Yes, only 2 years. And I came here. I was pretty young. Uh, so we played 1 year in Bologna, A2, also with Facu, and coach was Hugo, his father. And after I played 1 year in Rome. And no, it was for me. It was very. It was the first time going away from home, from Argentina. So it was a very nice experience in in a nice country where the level of volleyball was, of course, very good, and so I had a good time, and it was a good first experience for me.
Here the food is amazing. Actually, we were speaking about this that we would keep eating, in the lunch, but we have to be light for the game, so we keep ourselves. But also the sun is great. The weather is very good. But I mean, we are playing volleyball, and this is our life. This is our work. So we decided to do an experience in Poland. Because it's a country that loves volleyball. Skra is a very big team with a history, so we decided to try. Um, we was playing sometimes with national team in Poland, and the atmosphere was great. So we decided to do this more often. So every two times a week we play, and most of the times the hala is full. The people are very interested. The people sometimes recognize us when we are, in private life. So it's very nice. It's getting back something of what we do. So it's very nice about this, and I don't know. I'm happy that the last season was that great. I hope this will be even more. We're playing here for the Champions League, and I hope it's gonna be a success because we all want to win this, and could be great also for the team. The club really want it, and we also. So we are working for this, and then we'll see. I don't know. This two season so far will be was great, and we'll see if we're gonna keep living this or we're gonna choose something else. But I'm happy to be here today. So carpe diem.
The same, eh? Why we chose Poland? Daha. I don't know. We have like a little like Facu said, a little more of the same. It was when we had the opportunity, this offer. It was, of course, we knew what Poland meant to volleyball meant to for this country, and also Skra has a big name in worldwide. So I think it was a very good opportunity, and it was good last year. We proved that it was a good choice. We found a great club. With very good players, persons. So I think we were very happy of this decision we took, and we're happy to be, of course, back this year, playing in this team, and we, like Facu said, we will try to achieve, our goals, and try to arrive as far as we can in every competition, and fight for everything. That is what we aim. For me, it's, I think, more difficult. I played it, only 2 years, like I said, but of course here in Poland, you everywhere almost you go to play, you find full stadiums, big stadium full of people, and this is of course nice. Maybe here in Italy also they like volleyball, but also when you have good games or important games, there will be a lot of people. But in Poland, it's every time. This is I think for us that play volleyball, and me, not only in Italy but in Argentina, it's the same. It was very surprising, and nice. So I think it's the best situation to play in, is when you have so many people that like, the sport, and are there supporting or against you, But full stadiums, I think, is the best way to play in. So this is another thing about Poland that makes it a really nice country to be playing in.
I don't know. It's our work, um, and in both places, I used to focus just in what I have to do. Then maybe the people in Poland it's caring more about the before and after the games. That in Italy the people cares a lot maybe about the game, but in Poland the people wants to know who plays, who is injured, who is gonna play, how was the last game, how is going the next. People is a little bit more passionate, but in both places I've been great. For me, my social life here in Italy was easier because I lived here so many years, and the language also is helping a lot here because I can speak with everyone and express myself as I really want to, because in Polish obviously is so difficult for me, and sometimes in English also is difficult to say what you feel. So here is for me was easier to communicate with people, but for real, because I grown up with Italian in my house in the school, so it was for me the Italian is the same as Spanish, so it was easier to live here. You go to the bar, you can speak with the bartender or the shop or wherever. And in Poland, this is difficult because we don't speak Polish. So this is the hard part of Poland. But all this goes away when you go to work, because there is people watching when we go outside to play. There is some people watching the trainings to take photos after the games. Is crazy because you cannot go out from the court because all the people is waiting for the photo autograph, and this is great. So this makes more power of motivation, on what we do. So it's good.
Of course, we know it's gonna be a very difficult game, against a very good team. So, of course, we're expecting, to fight a lot, and we hope if we play good volleyball, I think we have a lot of chances to win. So I think I'm just concentrating about this, in playing good volleyball and try to enjoy this match also, and we will see how it ends. But for sure we will fight every ball.